Good morning, baby. Oh, look at my hair. It's crazy. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm chewing gum. It's what I do. 3 weeks sober from cigarettes. Sober from everything right now. Yep. That's how it goes. Okay, so today I want to be talking about hope. It was inspired by the hoodie that was just given to me recently. See, hope. For Life Rescue Incorporated. So yeah, let's go over some things about hope. And I've pulled some like tarot cards and game cards, and I looked up some definitions and stuff like that, and words with friends. I'm incorporating things together. It just feels right. Feels like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And we're kind of be learning things along the way. I'm not quite sure the organization of how I want to proceed with this in the future. But this is what I have for now. Cool beans. Okay, all right, let's start. Okay, so this is probably gonna take some time, but let's do it. It's gonna be a good video. So hope. I pulled 10 of Wands, which stands for responsibility, burden, culmination, overextended, and busy. So yeah, right now I feel like I have a lot of responsibility, a lot of burdens, a lot of things culminating. I feel overextended and I am very busy. Hope ties into that. What I'm hoping for is to get my driver's license, to get that car, to get the home, and find out what career path I'm supposed to be pursuing. The angel number is 10. Powerful message of new beginnings, divine support, and completion of cycles. The completion of cycles is going to tie into another card that I pulled, the card of the Wheel of Fortune, I think. Pretty sure I pulled that. We'll see. But anyways, divine support. You are supporting me all the time. Like all the time I'm awake, you are with me, supporting me. And that means the world to me. You're giving me so many ear kisses right now. It means the world to me. New beginnings. Yes, I feel it. We are communicating now. There's still some blockages. You are not being transparent with me about communicating with me. But the whole point is that you are now actually talking to me and not just in my head or using my mouth to communicate. You are taking on various forms of other people and communicating with me. And I feel like there's also lessons to be learned through these people. Completion of cycles, yeah, like I said. Feels like I've exited one major chapter and now I'm entering another major chapter. Life path number. this adds up to the life path number 1, which is actually my life path. My life path number. Okay, so natural leader, innovator, pioneer, driven by independence, ambition, and a strong desire to forge their own path and achieve goals. Yeah, I've changed. I'm actually enjoying doing this stuff. Especially about the new things I'm picking up on symbolism around me, like throughout my life, or like in my day-to-day actions. I'm feeling more confident about things. I'm understanding things better. I'm believing in the messages that are being sent to me. Like my intuition is strong. You're telling me no, it's not. Yeah, okay. Something you brought to my mind is footprints in the sand. You brought that to my mind. And that one, like, not only is it my blanket from when I was a kid, and you've promised me that I'm going to be getting it back because you're working on turning every lie into a truth, because you say that ultimately you cannot lie. Footprints in the sand is about walking side by side with you. And also it talks about where in the deepest, lowest moments, okay, so steps and low are going to come back into the picture later. After you gave me this message, I went to Words with Friends and I clicked my very top game, and the last move played on your side was steps, and on my side what I played was lows. And we'll go over that in a little bit. But right now, let's talk about the definition of hope. Confident, sure, expectation, and joyful anticipation of future good, grounded in God's promise and faithfulness. That is the definition according to the Bible. Confident. I am confident that you are going to come get me. I don't know when. I'm confident our life is going to be together. I have anticipation of future good. We talk about goals and things like that, stuff we want to do together. And a lot of it is like, it sounds like fantasy. And I'm understanding that you can make it real, because you can do anything you put your mind to. And I'm looking at that quote right now that says, I am the way and the truth and the life. Anyways. Grounded in God's promises, yeah. You've promised me a lot of stuff. And faithfulness. I'm very faithful to you. And you're very faithful to me. I appreciate it. Oh yeah. This is also my book for group. So I'm like writing for group and like my studies at the same time. So this is in the middle of this message I have today. My goal for today is try problem solving for my license. That ties into hope by realizing that you are going to fix things. I don't know how. You're saying no, you're not going to fix anything. I'm gonna fix it. No, you just don't want me to have a license. You're gonna drive me everywhere and I'm not gonna have a job. Or any way to access money except through Cash App. Okay, so yeah, hope ties into the problem solving for the license. Hoodie is maroon. Maroon represents strength, confidence, passion, sophistication, power, warmth, maturity, wisdom, transformation, and calmness, often a color for universities, loyalty, and history. It is also named from the French word for chestnut. Chestnuts represent strength, wisdom, prosperity, and endurance. All that ties into hope. I've endured because of hope. I've had several times where I broke down and said, I can't do this anymore. I'm giving up. But you literally would not let me. You want me to keep having hope. Okay, so also, I have this little Bible study, which is Enjoy Life Forever. And I flipped the pages until it sounded right. And how many pages in am I? One. Can we consider that page? Yeah, we'll consider that page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is in tarot is the Lover card. And the very first thing that caught my eye on this was, how does the Bible give hope? And the number next to it is 1. 1 in the tarot card is the Magician. I think it has to do with magic. I don't know. Anyways, the Bible's promise can give you future and hope, and a hope. And then it says, read Jeremiah 29:11 and 29:12. These promises help us to cope with our present problems, to have a positive attitude, and to find lasting happiness. Okay. So for Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." 29:11 is, "Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen." You listen to me pray all the time. My prayers are just me talking to you. I guess I could start asking you for things. For I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Hope and a future. My hope and future is to be back on track and to be with you. Be happy. Stop worrying all the time. Then you gave me the idea of looking up 10 on the periodical table. And the 10th element. Oh, you want me to also look up the 5th element? I can't do it in this video. I'm gonna have to do it in the next video. Reminder to self: look up the 5th element in the periodical table. Next video. Hold me to that. Okay, so The element, the 10th element is neon. Um, it's, what do you call it? The letters? The letters associated with neon is NE. N is 14th in the alphabet. E is 5th in the alphabet. Together, that equals 10. 10th tarot card is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune signifies the culmination or completion of a cycle, bringing an end to one phase and the beginnings of another. Also stands for destiny, reward, or final burdens. Also in group, I heard you mention through somebody the whole 6-7 trend. 6-7, 6-7. Okay, so I looked up 6-7 in the Bible. Like the ones that stuck out to me. First, we have Galatians 6-7, which is God cannot be mocked, for a man reaps what he sows. Mocking is teasing somebody for doing something wrong or something that you think is wrong, right? I'm guessing. I should have looked up the definition. Oh well. Okay, that makes sense. Can't mock because you already planned it and the outcome is supposed to be good in the end. And then we have Revelations 6 and 7. That describes the opening of the seals, God's judgment, and the sealing of the 144,000? Showing hope amidst tribulation. Literally talks about hope. I added okay, I can't remember why, but I wrote down the judgment card. I'm just trusting my intuition, and I can't remember why. It's the 20th card. Signifies a profound spiritual awakening, rebirth, and a crucial crossroads calling for self-assessment and decisive actions. I'm going through another pretty major spiritual awakening. This is good stuff. Why did I write down the judgment card? I can't remember. Oh well, moving on. Words with friends. Like I said, I used step and wait, that's later. Okay, I forgot. This goes on for a while. I wish I could pause this and go get something to drink. I honestly might pause this and go get something to drink. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Hold on, stop. So I don't hit the stop button. Okay, that's better. Okay, so it seems like you want me to go to the water fountain and look at the numbers on the water bottle refill, like what's recorded right now, and it is 2769. 2 is the High Priestess. 7, I think 7, I'm going off of intuition right now, is the Hermit. 6 is the Lovers, and 9 of Cups, I have no idea. I don't feel like going through that right now. Anyways, the first words of friends I came up with was biz, which is short for business. From you, or them, whoever. And then on my side is teeny, tiny, me. The one I put out there. You brought the image to me of the mustard seed, having faith as a mustard seed. Faith as a mustard seed. Matthew 17:20. Luke 17:6. To teach that even a tiny, seemingly significant amount of genuine trust and dependence on God possesses immense power to overcome enormous obstacles. That's faith and hope and trust. Today is Thursday. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is connected to Sagittarius. Sagittarius's color, there might be more than one, but the main color I'm thinking of is the color green. Green, renewal, growth, nature, and healing, deeply connected to heart chakra, representing love, balance, and compassion, prosperity, new beginnings, harmony, interconnectedness of life. Hope, healing, renewal, growth, love, balance, compassion, prosperity, new beginnings. Yeah, like I have hope. Like I have hope in all of that. And right now, I do have faith the size of a mustard seed. I know it needs to be greater. But the point is that I do have hope and I do have faith that's going to happen. I just won't know when, and I don't know how. The color mustard, like the symbolization of it. Unique, creativity, accepting, non-judgment, warmth, wisdom, grounding. Grounding energy stands for accepting differences, understanding imperfections, and making everyone feel valued. Every strength for something. Exploration, new ideas, self-assurance, and standing out, not just blending in. Cool. And mustard magical properties is protection, confusion, fertility, and enhancing mental sharpness, wards off evil, promotes growth, passion, linked to Mars, which is fire. I didn't look up Mars. That might be for the next video that I make. And like I already forgot what the other thing was going to be in that video. I'll just watch this again and figure it out. And it's sharp, fiery nature. Small size symbolizes immense potential in spiritual growth. Also, in my mind, you brought the idea of an olive, and also my pants are olive. And I mean, today is Sagittarius Day, it's green. So, olive magical properties is peace, prosperity, protection, healing, new beginnings, strength, divine light, purification, love, and good fortune connected to the sun. And I think God is connected to the sun, if I remember correctly. Okay, all of color properties is peace, nature, growth, and endurance. Military camouflage equals strength, harmony, wisdom, and natural warmth. And here I mention the words with friends, the second one that I picked out, which was steps, act of putting one leg in front of the other. It's going to take some effort on my part and also your part for things to get rolled into motion. Also, place one's foot when moving from one level to another. We're going up levels, which makes you think of enlightenment and also heaven. Also, a pyramid. Now I'm thinking of pyramid schemes. Anyways. Lows. A low point, level, or figure, a particularly bad or difficult movement, or a state of depression or low spirits. I'm a bit low. This is going on far longer than I wanted to. And I know I've said this before. I know that you've waited a very long time, like much longer than me, for things to come into motion, all this stuff. I get it. It's a major lesson for both of us. I'm just ready to move forward. Like, I want to be with you, and I want, there's some basic things I would like. Okay, let me see. Did I write anything else, or is it time for me to move into this other stuff? Oh, one more thing. There's a phone number on the back of this hoodie. It's 757-491-4606. Added together equals 52. 5 and 2 added together is 7. 7 in the tarot card is the Chariot, which the Chariot is about challenges, choices, and deep introspection, leading to movement and mastery. This is what I'm doing now. This is my new setup for doing Bible study. And also introspection. Okay. First things first, I want to read from the Daily Bread. Our Daily Bread. Today is January the 22nd. It is a Thursday, like I've mentioned before. I'm not going to read the whole thing. There's some things in here I want to go and study. But here we go. We have Revelations 21, 1 through 4. Which I guess is what you want me to read. And then right here we have Revelations 21:3, and it says, "They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God." That goes a lot with what we've been talking about. We've been talking about hope. And to me, hope means trust. Says, "How do you feel about God longing for you? How can this encourage you when you need to repent for wrongdoing?" It feels like, why me? Why did you choose me? I'm honored. I didn't know it was so special. And I think back to when Dennis told me that I was almost an abortion, that I almost wasn't here. And how you told me that I might not have ever been the first choice, but technically I was. You thought of me, but when it came to I don't know, refinement, I might have been the 18th choice or something like that. You mentioned that because my birthday is the 18th, December 18th. Or maybe they're like parts of my birthday that you picked to represent like different things, like different stages that like you took things out of different stages to mold me. I don't know. We talked about it. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. We have a Monopoly deal. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but like I had a calling to do it. We're gonna pick a card. Hold on. This is the quick reference. I'm just gonna put some here. Okay. Not a big deal. Okay, I'm just going to like shuffle until it feels right. Okay, that's right. All right, there we go. St. Charles Place. On the phone today, when I was talking about the driver's license, I talked to a girl named Charlie. She told me that I would have to, like, since my card was expired for a year, I would have to go in and get the eye test done, the driver's portion, and the written test, all over again. Also, I don't have the money to be doing this stuff. The color on here is purple. Purple signifies spirituality and also royalty. And I think also like God or Jesus. I also think of grapes and people hand feeding each other grapes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the money, the rent, the money adds up to 7. We talked about the 7th card just a few minutes ago, which is the Chariot, which was challenges, choices, and deep introspection leading to movement and mastery. Yeah, I'm definitely having challenges. I'm having deep introspection on this stuff, leading to movement and clarity. On the outside, we also have the money sign again. Hold on. We have the money sign again. 2, 4, 6, 8. That would be the strength card. 8 is the strength card. You are currently coming to me as a Leo. Leo is the strength card. Properties owned, complete set is 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the Lovers. Okay. All right, cool. That was a good one. All right, I'm down. Monopoly seems to be a go. Okay, next up, we have Friends Uno. Let's see what happens. I can't shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna cut and then choose what's in the middle. All right, we have the number 2 and blue. Okay. The picture on the card is not Rachel. It is somebody else. I forget the other woman's name. And one of the guys on the show dressed up in an armadillo costume. See? Okay. Armadillos. Protection. Maybe even travel, because they've shown up in Texas even though they're not from Texas. Also Missouri. They're in parts of Missouri, and I lived there for a while. I also think of hiding and protection. I don't know. That's all I got. Also, her shirt is blue. Blue's significance can be connection between the ocean and the sky. Also the divine, if I remember correctly, in heaven. And she's got black on her pants and black diamonds on her shirt. Absorbing negative energy and protection. All right, now let me think what I'm going to do next. Okay, what I'm thinking is I'm going to I'm definitely drawing a blue card. And then I'm shuffling my color deck that I made 2 times. I'm pulling another card. Let's see. Okay. Shuffle 2 times. First, I'm gonna do that. All right. So 1, 2. We got yellow again. Yellow. Mustard seed. Also the quotes. The quotes. So the quotes I made myself. They're messages. And since I made them, they're also quotes, right? Okay, that's 1, 2. I like to read this at the end. Let it represent. Okay, question for you. The 2 blue, does that mean just shuffle 2 blue next time? Obviously I did this right, because mustard seed and yellow. Okay, alright, anyways, shuffle 2. How has God guided your interests and hobbies? Hobbies give me hope. Okay, recently you've been leading me to do things like this. Like doing this stuff is my new hobby. I've always liked being creative and artistic, and this is definitely creative and artistic. I'm enjoying it very much. So yeah. Also, we go for long walks, many, many walks, and we talk on them. It's good stuff. Also, I made a tree quilt, and I didn't think about it, but my name means tree. So I'm gonna finish that. Like, you just guided me to do it, and I didn't think about it. It's gonna be fun to finish. And actually, like, I'm intending on putting our initials on it, on the tree, and putting leaves on the tree, and I'm still deciding if I want it to have pomegranates on it or if I want it to have apples. And I'm thinking about throwing some fire into it too. We'll see. Maybe I'll just make the leaves like fiery, like autumn colors. I'll get back to that. Okay. Alright, that was yellow. Now we're gonna do blue. What is important to you in a community? We're a hive. We are one. The sooner that we all realize that we are one, the better that we'll come to world peace and helping each other. There's not enough support in any community in the United States that I know of for people who are homeless. People like me who don't have anywhere to go. So, what is important to you in the community? Oneness, wholeness, understanding, not lying, being truthful, open, honest, straightforwardness, honing skills, like finding your purpose, like where you fit in with stuff, what you can bring to the table for bettering yourself and for others. Okay. Well, this was my reading for today. How does hope tie into the importance of me in a community? I have hope that I'm not going to be homeless forever. I'm hoping that somebody from the community will step in and help me, because I'm in a situation right now where like the driver's license can't get, therefore I can't get a job unless it's like under the table, or like I start using Cash App to do like readings like this for people, which might be what I do. We'll see. All right. This was fun. Oh, you want me? Okay, okay. That's funny. Okay. Maroon is a shade of red. You want me to also draw from the red pile. And since today's color correspondence is green, you want me to also draw from the green pile. So we also talked about olives and stuff. We're reading all four today. Okay. We can do that. I'm fine with that. As as a Christian, how do you interact with people of other cultures? I'm still questioning if other cultures actually exist. Like, it's nice to have culture, like, really it is. But, like, I'm questioning everything. I'm breaking out of the matrix. I'm not sure what is real and what is not real anymore. Like, I guess it would be cool if, like, other people besides us existed on this planet. But as of right now, like, I'm enjoying the addition of culture. It's cool. Also, I'm thinking about the Indian guy that was Snapchatting me last night, and it was just so funny. Like, the back and forth between us was just really funny. Oh no. Just brought up a memory for me. Excuse me. Yeah, it is. That's why I'm going to the courthouse. Red. For whom did Jesus Christ suffer? Me. Suffered for me. But I'm also Jesus. We are all Jesus, so I also suffered for you. So they won't take it to court. To give us experiences, to make life more exciting, more enjoyable. Like, to learn suffering makes all the good things better. All right, that is all I have to say for this video. I had fun. And I will see you in the next video. Comment, like, subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube. Hit that notification bell or something. All right. I love you very much. Peace. One love.